Engagement season is right around the corner, but you know what? No proposal is complete without something sparkly to seal the deal.
Yes, here with the secret to picking the perfect diamond is Ritani president and gem expert and my new best friend, Brian Watkins. Brian, welcome to the show.
It's great to be here.
I wonder why he's your best friend, Lola.
Because diamonds are a girl's best friend, and
right.
you actually brought me some diamonds.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Parting gift.
Okay, but seriously, November marks the beginning of engagement season. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a really popular time.
Why is that? And why do people feel like getting on bended knee or start to think about getting
Yeah. We're getting to the holiday seasons, right? So it's a very, very popular time to be engaged. Anytime from Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the way into Valentine's Day. And so people who plan to get engaged during this time of year have to start shopping beforehand, right? This is not a Christmas Eve type of purchase. You really want to be thinking about this a bit longer.
Because a lot of thought and money has to go into it. So how much should we look forward to spending on a ring? Like 3 months salary may not be attainable for everyone.
Right. I always tell people to buy what you're comfortable with, right? Okay. This is supposed to be an amazing memory, but you don't need to have amazing debt for the rest of your life either, right? So very, be aware, and there's a lot of things you can do to really enhance what you're buying, depending on whatever price point you want.
So how do we go about finding the right diamond for us?
Right, sure. I mean, the classical education of diamonds is the 4 C's,
okay.
Right? So you're going to hear this about carat, color, clarity, and cut. I might have done 2 of those in a row, but so cut, clarity, color, and oh my gosh. And that explains the confusions. And carats. And it's one of these purchases that when you're buying it, you don't do it often. And so it's very unfamiliar. We use unfamiliar terms.
Right.
And so to break it down, carat is really talking about the size of the diamond.
Right.
Okay, so how large of a diamond you want to look at.
Okay.
And
I want to look at this one
right
here.
This one
of course, the largest one there.
So you get a sense that this is a great 6 carat diamond. It's a cushion cut.
Cushion cut.
And what does a cushion cut mean?
Cushion cut's more shaped like a pillow.
Oh.
So it's a little fancier. A very traditional, ring that people are used to is a standard. It's a 1 carat round stone. The most common shape you're going to find are rounds. But when we're talking about cut, it's actually not the shape of the stone. And so there's always a trick here. We're talking about how shiny these are.
I'm sorry, I can't.
She can't breathe right.
When it fits.
Wow, it looks great.
I could ice skate on this thing.
You're blinding me. You're blinding me. How much does that one retail for?
That one's going to retail for almost $500,000.
That's it?
That's it. I mean,
I'll get it for you as a push gift, Lola.
2 for 1.
I'm pregnant, so I'm already emotional, and this is like pushing me to the next level.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. But diamonds go from all price points too, and so people you have to consider. There are engagement rings out there for $250, and then you can go all the way up to $500,000 to $1 million, right? And so when you talk about cost, you really want to think about what's in your budget and what's affordable to you.
Well, if I gave my wife a $250 engagement ring, she was like, maybe it's not the right time. We should save up, wait a little. That's not going to happen.
Why did you decide to start your own line? I'm curious.
Yeah, I think this is one of the hardest purchases I think guys can make. You're typically 25-year-old. It's a considered purchase. You're being told this is to represent the love of your life, and it's just hard. And really, what we want to do is create an opportunity to kind of merge the best of both worlds, which is clicks and bricks. So Ritani, what we let people do is they come online where you can get educated and you can virtually shop for an engagement ring. And so this way it takes all the discomfort out of it. You can get smart at the comfort of your home. And then we give you an option. When you want to buy it, we'll either build the ring and ship it to your home or office, like a regular e-commerce transaction, or we'll actually ship it to a local independent jeweler. We have over 200 locations in the United States where you can walk in obligation-free. You can view that ring and then make a purchasing decision there in a safe and secure environment. There'll be gemologists there. And it just really takes all the stress and sort of the nervousness out of what is a very difficult purchasing process.
So you mentioned the 4 C's. What's the one most important thing we need to know when we're going into making a purchase like this?
Yeah, I always talk about, there's actually 2 C's we never talk about, right?
Okay.
It's really the credibility of that retailer and its certification. So, you're walking into a retailer. You don't come to this retailer every day. You don't go into a jewelry store every day. So why don't you take some time and make sure that they're reputable, check the betterbusinessbureau.com, and just hear what the reviews are. And then we always recommend buying certified diamonds. There's 2 main certificate laboratories. There's the GIA and AGS. And if you have a certified diamond, that gives you that third-party insurance that you're buying exactly what you plan to buy.
And you don't have to buy diamonds just because someone wants to be married. You can buy them as, say, a push present.
A push present.
For a pregnant woman. And they can be diamond earrings like the ones that I'm wearing right now.
Yes.
That
How many
carats? How many carats?
That's 16 carats in your ears right now.
Now, how much would those retail for?
Those are about $750,000.
Oh, wow, that's it.
And I think it's a special time, so you should consider that.
I think that's
Special
a
time
great
is special
idea.
gift.
And I know my husband's watching right now.
Well, tell him what website we can go to get those earrings for Lola.
Definitely. It's Ritani.com, Ritani.com.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'll just take all the rest of those with me.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
watching Arise Entertainment 360. I'm blinged out.